Greetings, everyone. I wanted to do a quick review on the Odroid Go. It's one of my favorite handhelds. It's very simple, it's very cheap, and I figured it would be a good system to review. Goes for around $32 as a kit. The kit is pretty easy. It's not for everybody.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
You could probably find these used on eBay that are already built. You can find people to build them, including myself. They're really not too bad, but it does come as a kit. It's $32. Does not come with, well, sometimes it does. Sometimes it comes with an SD card, and you basically have to put the firmware on it, that sort of thing. So it's not too bad. You are saving a little bit of money by doing some stuff yourself, but it's great when it's done. It's a good weight. It's really about about a little bit like the weight of like a Game Boy. Kind of looks like a Game Boy, same sort of deal. You have your controller buttons, no big deal. They feel good. The weight's good. There's not much to see in the back, but there is the SD card that you have to put in. It's kind of like on the outside, so it's like easy access. Not too bad. There's an interface up here as well for if you're a super nerd and you want to do all kinds of crazy stuff. I've never done it. It looks weird, but some people really get into these and get out of control. One of the cool things about it is it's see-through. I don't know, did you say that like that? It's like 80s. Like I think I had a phone that looked like this at one time. They all come with this clear cover. I've seen people color them. I have a friend, Bruce, who actually sent me this. So he paints the inside, so you can open the shell. If you paint the inside with a spray, there's spray paint, you can get it to look really nice. I think this looks amazing. I love it. I have another one. So I have another shell, so I'm going to replace this one with. I don't mind the clear, or maybe I'll just get a third one. I don't know. That's kind of the person I am. But anyway, but overall, it's about the games, right? And the battery life. I was doing a lot of reading on the battery life, so the battery lasts forever for me. But one of the things that I read is someone had this thing running for like 18 hours, which is insane to me for just a tiny little battery. But I guess they left it on a game and just let it go. I think if you even turn off the speaker, it's even longer. But I would estimate reasonably 8 to 10 hours battery life. It does have a charger port here where it's just a regular standard cable. It does come with one if you buy it with the kit, but you probably have like 4 or 5 of these laying around. Anyway, so let's play some games. Pretty basic. It does advertise, let's see if I can get a little closer here. It does advertise the firmware, does Nintendo, Game Boy Color, Sega Master System, Game Gear, and one of the additions is ColecoVision. A lot of people don't talk about the ColecoVision, but that is, with a little bit of tweaking, you can get, I think with the latest firmware, you can get ColecoVision working, which is awesome if you're old school like me. So we'll get right into Nintendo. I'll just pick a quick game here. Okay, so one of the complaints I have is the volume on this thing. It's to do the volume, you just push the volume button, and like 1 is like loud. It's pretty loud. So if you want to, it's like you can't get any more quiet than that. And then there's more settings to make it like ridiculous. What's even worse is there's no headphone jack, so you're hurting. But anyway, I'll just do the first one. So Nintendo games work great, no complaints. A lot of people hate this game. I like it, but Athena is one of everyone. Athena is awesome, and it works great on this system. No complaints. Game Boy, as you'd expect, works awesome. screen looks great. Sounds great. My playing's not so great, but as you can see, not bad. So, I've never played this game before in my life. Looks pretty cool though. Anyway, so Game Boy Color works fine. As you can see, sounds good. It's probably the best I've done jumping over that skull in the past like 10 years. Anyway, so Game Boy Color works great. I'll load up another game. Ooh, Barbie's Ocean Discovery. Let's play that. That's gonna be good. You know it's good. Once you get past the title screens. Oh yeah. This is gonna be great. So actually, see, the sounds sounds kind of a little bit crappy. So I'll lower the rating a little bit on the Game Boy. I'll lower the Game Boy Color down a little bit just because it's sound. I won't give it a 10.
There must be some mistake.
But it works, and Barbie's doing her thing, so not too bad. Okay. Sega Master System. I wish it was the Sega Genesis, but this isn't too bad. You got a lot. There's a lot of games for this, and it works pretty good on here. I haven't had any problems. So one of my favorites for this, and even though I'm lousy at it, oh man, but sounds all right. Wish it was a little better, but can't complain. Let's try another one. Just like any emulator system like this, not all games work, but most of them do. Every once in a while, one will crash. There is a procedure if it crashes and it's stuck. Sometimes you need like a little bit of help to get out of it. You basically push the menu button while you're booting up, and it fixes itself. So my friend Bruce, who I sold one to forever ago, he had that problem, and I was like, oh, you just hold down start while pushing the button, and he thought I was like a god. So, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Master System, Game Gear, obviously, another great system, and those work pretty flawlessly. I don't think I've had any problems with those either. No. Game Gear games are great. Looks great, sounds great. No issues. So sound's not great. I think on some games it sounds good, others not. So I'll lower it a little bit. Not too bad. Yeah, sounds a little bit wonky. Oh, and the ColecoVision, which they work pretty good. Not all games are compatible with this. The ColecoVision did have a controller where you could push buttons like 1 through 9 or whatever, but like obviously that's not going to work on a system like this. If it asks you to push, like, some games will be like, oh, push 2 to start game, and it's like, well, no, I don't have a 2. That's the only time you have a problem with these. These work obviously flawlessly other than that. So I can't complain. This is like one of my favorite ColecoVision games. Even though clowns creep me out. This one's alright. So anyway, so overall, it's a great system. It's cheap. It's light. You can get your Tetris going on pretty quickly, and it's just a great system. And it looks great. Makes a great gift for people. I gave one to my nephew, and he loved it. I filled it with Pokemon games. He was pretty psyched. What more can you ask for? So you should get one if you like Game Boy games, Nintendo games. It's obviously not going to play PlayStation 3 games. You're not going to be playing, Doom on here, unless if you like the like a Game Boy Color version of it. But overall, it's a great system, cheap, and if you're a collector, you have to have this one, especially because the Odroid Advance, which I'll also do a review on someday, is out, which is even better. So these will disappear one of these days, and I'll be the lucky one to have 2 or 3. So enjoy. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye.